Man, it's a cold morning out today. Guy just ran by me jogging. Gotta give that guy a lot of credit. Getting up early, getting a jog in freezing weather. Good for him. I'm not doing that today. I should be. I am headed back to the office today. Oh my God, my car reeks like kerosene because last night when we were coming back from this Y-Guides trip, the lantern that we had to purchase spilled in the back seat and my car smells really bad. I've got a great day today. I will be handing off the check for my new office condo, which hopefully I'll start moving into this week. I've got 2 client meetings, which is always great. Got a lot of stuff to do. I got a lot to catch up on because I was out of the office last week. What's up today, folks? Jim Hart here with another episode of Coffee Talk. I got the family mug today. So the other day, I did a video on how to know whether you should quit or whether you should refuse to settle, and basically we talked about 6 things. And one of the comments was, I posted that maybe I should do another video on finding your passion, and I got several people that responded back that said, yes, you definitely should do that. A video about finding your passion would dovetail nicely to this video about how to know when you should quit, because they really go hand in hand. Finding your passion or finding your purpose in life is really connected to determining whether or not you should quit something or whether or not you should do something else with your life. And so what I want to talk to you about today is how to find your purpose, how to figure out what it is that you are meant to do. And that's just such a huge question, isn't it? Books have been written about this topic. This is not a simple subject to tackle. And so I did some research and I've thought about it. And what I've concluded is, it all starts with, do you love what you're doing? It's either a yes or no answer, right? You either love what you're doing or you don't. You might really like what you're doing, but that's not love. That's not love. And you might hate what you're doing, and that's definitely not love. So the question you have to ask yourself when you're trying to figure out what it is that's your passion or what is your purpose or what it is that you're called to do is, what do you love doing? Who do you love doing it for? And that's really the beginning, right? If you're a teacher and you do it because you just love working with young children or even teenagers or high schoolers, if that's what you love to do and you really enjoy helping those kids and you go home from work every day and you feel like, I really made a difference in this child's life, then that must be your passion. That must be your purpose, right? And there's people that do that for years and for very little pay, and they're very happy about that. And I feel like that, and maybe it's because that's their purpose, that's their passion, that's what they want to do. I've talked about this before. I'm a lawyer. I help people get divorced, and that's really hard. It's really hard. And when you're talking about your purpose or your passion, sometimes it's hard to say there's an absolute. Sometimes it's hard to say that it's either a yes or a no answer. And when I don't know that I enjoy being a divorce lawyer, I don't know that anybody would enjoy doing that type of work, seeing families torn apart. But what I will tell you is, doing that type of work, you can make a huge difference in somebody's life, because even though you're helping somebody make a monumental shift in their life, you're helping somebody to turn the corner and move in a different direction with their life. To a lot of people that maybe are happily married, that seems like such a strange thought. But to the people that are going through that, maybe it's just a matter of finding their passion and finding their purpose, and they realize that it's not in their marriage. So what about your business, though? Because there's all sorts of different things that you can be passionate about and you can have a purpose of. You can talk about your business, talk about your marriage, talk about your health. There's all sorts of different things that you can be passionate about. And really comes down to that yes or no question. Do you love what you're doing? Do you love what you're doing? I've heard somebody say that there's 2 things in life: searching for what you love doing and doing what you love doing. And you're on one of those 2 tracks, right? This is a lot deeper than I thought this one was going to be. I wasn't expecting this. So how do you get there? Well, you're either on that track or you're searching for that track. And hopefully at some point you'll come over and you'll hit it. And then you'll find your purpose. They'll come together and go together, and then that's it. And you know what? Some people search a lifetime for this. It doesn't happen to everyone. There are the fortunate few that find their passion early on and they can go with it and they're happy and everything's great. And there's other people who it takes 10, 15, 20, 25 years. They might not be, they might be retired and finally find their passion, because life gets in the way sometimes, right? You know, we have families, we have children, we have houses, we've got bills, we've got a job that has got us shackled with golden handcuffs. We've got all these things that stand in the way of finding your passion. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't keep looking. That's what I want to leave you with today. Hope that wasn't too hokey. Have a great day, folks. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. This is gonna suck. Video doesn't do justice to how cold and crummy it is when it's 45 degrees and raining. Ugh. It still smells like kerosene in my car.